Hey y'all, so today is March 15. It is Friday, and I've had a shitty Friday so far, emotionally. Yesterday, it was okay in the morning, and then it kind of went downhill from there. And today, I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you guys, but basically what's happening to me is that yesterday, for example, the camera's shaking because I'm trying to put the stand on it. There you go. So yesterday, it was a very emotional day, right? Why does it look like that? Is it my camera? I don't know. I don't know if it's like dirt. Sorry. But yesterday was a very emotionally roller coaster type of day. Um, but today not only is it like an emotional roller coaster, but I'm also feeling it on my body. Like I'm feeling all the stress on my back, shoulders, my neck, my head. It feels like stress headache type. And I don't know how to relieve myself at this moment. My brain feels like fogged up and stuff. Um, so yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update. It is March, so I wanted to give you guys a February update because a lot of shit happened in February. I wasn't really able to film as much as I would have wanted to. No, papi. My son wants to try and grab the phone. But I couldn't because there was so much crap going on. So as most of you know, I went from one location to do my lashes to a different location. And it's been so slow. Like when I say slow, I mean it's been very slow, like crazy slow. A lot of people had told me that the same thing, that they're going through slow days as well. But then again, I also see a lot of people still with clients, and it's kind of dismotivating me. I'm not feeling motivated to do shit because of that, because I see people still posting, and and who knows, it could be recycled stuff because people do that all the time. I do it too. But at the same time, there's people that I see like constantly are posting, and I don't know what's happening. All in all, like the town where I live is not, what do you call that, it's not like so close to like el área metro. It is, but it isn't. And so since it's not like Bayamon or San Juan or whatever, the clients are gonna go even lower than what I would expect them to be. I'm not where I'm at right now. I'm not where I would like to be at right now, when it comes to business. And even in my doula business, I only have one client at the moment. I think I went from like 4 to 1. Now I just have this one lady. And it's fine with the doula stuff. Like, I don't mind. Because with that, it's different. It's like there's always going to be someone that's going to get pregnant, might want a doula, and etc. So, I'm going to just post as much as I do, and then continue or whatever. But when it comes to the beauty stuff, it's a little bit more difficult because I'm paying for supplies, and I'm not saying I'm not paying for supplies with the doula stuff, because I do have certain instruments that I use to show and etc. But when it comes to the lash stuff, I need to buy glue every month because it expires after 3 weeks. So in less than a month, I'm already buying a new glue. If I run out of lashes, if I run out of lash trays, all of that stuff costs money. I spend about $150 a month in lash supplies. That's an average. I'm talking about between 100 to 150. I'm sorry, my kid is like crying in the background. So yeah, I'm really stressed out, and that doesn't really help because then I feel like I can't do shit, literally. I wanted to give you guys an update, but I'm not gonna be able to today, or at least not right now. I'm even contemplating on posting this, But you know what? I'm gonna fucking post it because this is what's really happening right now. And I'm just really stressed out. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna see what's wrong with Elwa for now. And nothing. That's a small update. I'll see if I can continue. Oh look, he's distracted. Okay, so let me try again. So besides the business, February. In February, my phone broke. And then T-Mobile says that they can't mail it directly to me in Puerto Rico because the plan is in New York. And so because my brother is basically the owner of the plan, the contract, whatever you want to call it, and so they had to ship it from T-Mobile from their warehouse to New York, and from New York I had to wait for the phone to arrive to Puerto Rico. So I was without a phone for like about 2 weeks. I feel like a little over a week and a half, or about a week and a half, something like that. Besides that, some asshole scammer basically scammed and went into my Facebook profile and ran an ad on my profile because my personal profile is connected to my Instagram page and etc., which is where I run my businesses. And so basically what happened was that they ran an ad saying, if you love Jesus, click here, with no end date. And it was running for like 3 days, or no, 2 days, a day and a half, 2 days. And I got $600 stolen from my account, which is crazy to me that happened. As soon as I saw that, and it's crazy because usually my bank accounts tell me when my card is like when there's like a transaction that happens, and it didn't fucking do that. And all of a sudden, when I receive a payment from one of my clients and I go to verify and make sure I got it, is when I saw that there was money being taken out of my account because it was shorter than the amount that they gave me. It was as if my account was overdrafted. If they paid me $200, I was at 120. An example. It was like that. So I'm like, why the fuck was my account overdrafted? Like, why am I short? And I wanted to make sure they sent the correct amount. So when I go and check, they did send the correct amount. But I also saw under there was a bunch of Facebook payments, and I'm like, I didn't run ads this much. There was like $107, there was $70, there was $140, there was $80, there was 20 something. It was like that, and I was horrified, and I was in stress for like a whole 24 hours. My stress levels were like at all-time high, and that's what happened to me. And so from one account, because it was 2 bank accounts, from one account they did credit me the money the same day I made the report. And then obviously they say, like, at the end of the investigation, if we see that it wasn't a scam or they didn't find any fraud, they're gonna deduct that money back from my account. But if they did see that it was a fraud, then they're just gonna leave it. Nothing's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay. But then the other account, we're like, we're gonna do an investigation and see. And so I didn't see, and mind you, the account where I waited was the account that took most of the money. So I think that account was about almost $400. And so I had to wait about 2 weeks to get my money back. So I was in hell for like a few weeks. So that happened in February. Right now it's March. Today I've been having a bad day, and maybe I'm overthinking or whatever the case is. But because of how business is and stuff, I even contemplated and started thinking about just taking myself out of the spa because I'm paying rent there, but I'm not seeing any of the money. I'm paying out of pocket for the rent. I'm not seeing any of the money. Besides that, I have to buy supplies. So it's super difficult right now. I thank God that I have my remote job because it's a full-time job. It's stable money coming in, so that's the good thing. Otherwise, I would have been completely asked out. But it's making me reconsider a lot of things. And then it kind of sucks because, like, I have, like, this girl chat, like, with friends. And, when I go in there to ask for advice, people don't really see the message or something. I don't know. I know everybody's busy and etc. But, like, I feel like I'm always, like, showing up for people, and I feel like I'm not getting that back. And I'm talking about a lot of different type of people, not just the friends. And it's upsetting. So yeah, so I'm just gonna post this up because it's a 10-minute fucking video and I don't feel like talking too much. And if there's anything else later on, I'll talk about it. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are doing good mentally, physically, emotionally. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. And I'm just gonna try and just relax this weekend, but I also have to get shit done. How do you do that? I don't know. How do you relax and get shit done? I have no idea, but I'll try and see and figure some shit out because I have to get shit done. So nothing. Thank you guys as always for listening to me. What are you guys struggling with? I want to like have some kind of interaction with you guys. Tell me in the comments what is your biggest struggles, or what is the biggest struggle this week or for today or in the last month. Like, what was your biggest struggle and how did you overcome it? How did you try and take care of it? How are you dealing with it, or how did you deal with it? It would be good to kind of get that conversation going so I can get some tips maybe as well, and hopefully I can share some tips with you guys if I am able to go ahead and relax while getting shit done. So nothing. Thank you guys and take care. Bye.